How's it going there, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Tommy, and I'm here to bring you a moveset guide video to Centiskorch, possibly my favourite Pokemon from this generation. I love the design, I love the typing, same typing as Volcarona, which has always been one of my favourites. Centiskorch is possibly not as potent as Volcarona, so it's Fire Bug type with Flash Fire, White Smoke and Flame Body. Fairly average abilities, nothing special there, but they're decent. Base attack total is 525, which is very respectable. Very nice offensive stats, average speed, good special bulk, physical bulk, not so much. But I think it's going to be a very fun Pokemon. Again, I don't see it being very high tier because of, lack of speed, and obviously the typing is very vulnerable to hazards and, various other attacks like a Cellarrock. But I think it's going to have a nice fun place in the meta, probably in RU or UU once again as with Corviknight. The first set I'm going to show you guys is a coil setup set. Now, I would always advise using Centiskorch on the physical side, but it does have decent special attack, and it also gets access to Scold, if that's interesting to you at all. I'm going to start off by showing you this set, which is a coil physical set. So the item is Heavy Duty Boots, which prevents damage from rocks or spikes, which is extremely useful for something with typing like that. Or, if you've got good defoggers or spinners on your team, go with Leftovers just for a bit of recovery. I've decided to go with Flame Body just because you're going to be taking some hits, you're coiling up, you're boosting your defenses, so it'll be nice to get a burn on something that touches you. You got a little bit of HP, a little bit of speed up to base 80s uninvested, that's normally my benchmark, and the rest in attack, Adamant Nature. So the attacks are Flare Blitz or Fire Lash, whichever you prefer. Fire Lash if you're going for sort of a more prolonged sort of entry of Centiskorch into the battlefield and then forcing switches, that sort of thing. Flare Blitz for more damage. Power Whip is very nice for the water and rock coverage, and Leech Life just for stab and recovery. Coil obviously is there just to set up, boost your attack and defense. And the accuracy boost is nice for Power Whip as well. One coil and you'll never miss your Power Whips. I think this set's going to be very effective. I think that in the lower tiers certainly, where you're not having too much outspeed you on the special side especially, you're going to do pretty well as long as you can avoid priority like a Cellarrock especially from something like Lycanroc. I think you can do some fairly good damage, and that is very nice offensive typing, very good coverage. Second set I'm going to show you guys is the Assault Vest set. So I'm running Flash Fire on this just so you can easily switch into Fire-type moves and get a boost. Flare Blitz or Fire Lash once again. My personal preference here would be the Fire Lash most likely. So you last a little bit longer and you can lower their defenses for Leech Life. Power Whip, Leech Life once again. And for the last move you can run either Knock Off or Scold. You can see that I've changed the nature and the EVs depending on which filler move you go for. Personally I'd go Knock Off, but Scold has its place, so if you do want to run that, just go for a little bit in Special D as opposed to Speed, and put the nature as Brave as opposed to Adamant so that you get the minus speed as opposed to minus special attack. Not my favourite set, but I think it could potentially do some good work. You got good Special D and good HP, so it can work as an Assault Vest user. And finally, and this is my personal favourite set, Blunder Policy Centiskorch. Blunder Policy is a new item introduced into Generation 8. It means that when you miss a move, you get +2 speed. I believe it's a one-time usage thing, so it's like a weakness policy, so you use it once and it gets burnt up. But that's absolutely fine. Got White Smoke there to prevent any drops from Intimidate or Sticky Webs or whatever else. Max speed, max attack, Adamant Nature for the max damage. Inferno, which is a 50% accurate move. Very good base power to be fair, 100 base power, special fire move. But it always burns, that's the interesting thing about it. But you don't want to hit that. You want to miss your Inferno so that you get your +2 speed and then just go for a sweep, basically. If you do hit it, fine. You guarantee a burn and you do some good damage. But the idea is that you miss your Inferno, you go for Flare Blitz, you go for Power Whip, and you go for Leech Life, and you do some massive damage. This is sort of a late game sweeping Centiskorch set. Hope you all enjoyed this video, ladies and gents. If you did, don't forget to leave a like on this video and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more Pokemon videos. Let me know what you think of Centiskorch in the comments below, and I will see you all next time.